mincacenter.com. Con ustedes, hijo, honrando a su padre. Una canción que yo más quiero de Colombia. Y honrando mi proyecto de vida. Y esperanza. Y Pachamama, que nos enseña todos los días a vivir en paz y armonía.
Live teachings from La Musa and the Path is You.
YouTubers, you and then a tube. A tube is normally here because when you fill your vessel, it goes down the tube into someone else's cup.
So let's see, let me understand this. This sounds like a YouTuber man and that's like a YouTuber female. And then this means that, and you said like a fool, so when like the YouTuber there man is like all happy, joyful, like awesome, and then the other side is the same, then it's incredible. Then it's a image.
Yeah, so they're tubing down something, down a stream.
When they are YouTubing this, okay, when there's synchronicity or rhythm, like the same vibration.
Exactly.
When they're saying the same things. Oh. Like
So
the same thoughts.
it's like two peas in a pod, you know? And what do they have in common? They're alike because they're sharing a pod.
They're floating in the same loop. Look at it.
So why are you stuck in a box? Because this is a pod. Why are you stuck in a box? Well, you're not in a box actually. Well, you are. You're in a rectangle.
But how do we jump from the cups to a box?
Well, the YouTuber is that person whose cup is being full. So someone has to pour in to their cup. And that is who? That would be their followers, their subscribers.
Oh, no, I understand.
Okay.
So the thing is, so they are cup, but they're followers cup, but they're in a box. Meaning, like, I felt I was super happy, but I was in a location that was not conducive for my creativity, creation, and full joy. So it's like, I felt I had this joy in my heart to like have it all and all happy, but it's just the place was not allowing me to flow, to get out of the box and be connected in synchronicity with the whole universe in an incredible, surrounded by nature way.
Well,
it was like the pedal that you were saying this morning, that the pedals go. But if they don't have any place to go because they're in a box, and that's where we are when we are like in a city, there is, there's no way to see it. There's no way to see your thoughts, to see it. There's no way. You can have a million plants, but they're not going to spread around because you are enclosed by walls. And the same happens with your thoughts.
So in Feng Shui, how would we translate that?
So in Feng Shui, they said that the place that you live, it should have the energy for you to be
prosperous,
abundant, in love, and you concentrate on the what is called the Bhakti table. There's like 9 slots, and in modern feng shui, you set it up like looking north from the south, but in old feng shui was actually by to true north of the compass. Anyhow, but here is, if the feng shui is the energy that we want and is the intention, right? If we want our thoughts to be synchronized with the universe, I want to be sleeping and I can blink an eye and see a star. Yeah, I want to do that. I want to see the birds passing by and a colibri passing by me. Yes, I want to see that. I want to see I don't want to have windows. I don't have to have doors. I don't want that kind. I want the air to just be fresh and clean my environment, my ideas every day. Yes, absolutely.
So how can we change this if we're in a box and we want flow, right? These are sharp edges, angles, and angles reflect, in threes. 1, 2, 3. We know that in astrology, quadrants, right? And then they just create more angles, right? Look here, now you got more sharp edges. So it's like broken glass, and that's what happens when you drop your iPhone. It's broken dreams.
And yesterday we were saying that we were like a wheel. So that's inside, the little cup that is, perhaps full. It's like when these star children are full, but they're trapped. And it's like spinning wheel, and they are creating these, as you said, these shapes. Because these are shaping, as you have here, as a circle.
Yeah.
So that start creating and stop creating until the box starts breaking, because so much energy and so much seeds of creation and joy there inside. You are going to have leaks in the boxes.
So if they're in a box, they're in half a rectangle. Now they're reflecting double, which means they're in dualism now. Okay? So whatever they say forwards will be given back to them. So if I say my subscribers are doing good things for me, then the subscribers will do good things for you. If you say, oh, we've got shitty subscribers who are hacking and being nasty and la 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 and whatever, and they're not good, and I hear all these people, then you're going to get subscribers coming in who are going to feed you that, and then you're going to get more of that. So here, if you're in a box and you are stuck in your little cube, your Mecca, okay, which is your spiritual little place, behind that box is dualism. Whatever is in, as we know in feng shui, whatever is in that box is, say, messy here, disorganized here, but your public do not see the rest of your home here, all in little quadrants of boxes, kitchen dissolved or whatever is all, and this might be only one clean space, where you got all this feng shui behind your little box here, in all your big rectangles that you have, reflecting your video, whether you like it or not, because it's energy, and we see dualism, like it or not, we hear it, we smell it, we taste it. It's our sharp senses. So if we're in a box reflecting half of the rectangle, we know we need to feng shui this place too, plus our personal space that we are recording from. So we can make this fluid by designing the space, right? And I don't know, would an L be the most appropriate for a box to create? Is that the best feng shui? Because that's what they do in cubes. When you're in a cubicle in the matrix. What is the best way to design a cube?
I will is not to do a cube.
I know, but what's the best way to design a cube that has flow? That is this. That it gives flow. Which is the seashell, which is pi, it's that one that goes like, well, anyway, I have it here. I can't draw it right now. But it's this, it's flow, it's water. It's the
beautiful spherical.
So how do you create that in here that allows that for what you put out is exactly match what you get in with no sharp edges? In other words, there's no harshness in people's voices, there's no harshness in people's reactions. It's all one mind weaving together. Yeah.
Flowing.
One symphony, one orchestra. And then that has to go through this, you see, because this is the, I just completed here quickly.
Flowing is the
Is this is the Triskelion. is the how the is the sun and the moon and the eclipse. Yeah, but also but mostly what we're trying to build.
Like knowing that little mermaid on top of the shell, just
yeah.
You're a shell that is spinning in the right direction.
Yeah, and I want to show us the end. Where is it? It's a lot of work. Here. And the end is this. How do we create this inside a cube for them? In the meantime, until for the ones who want to continue to, do the ambassadorship and be in their countries of wherever they decide and still have a cube, because most of the homes are built that way. We're fortunate ours are, we can be in circular buildings. But this also translates to two hearts. It becomes a heart in the end, and that's really what we're building, is the heart all the time. No matter what we do, in whether it's writing, but they're all codes. And this is pie. Everybody gets a slice of the pie. It's a 3-6-9 rule, because there's always a 1/4 left over, and that's for us to mold and create. Because you start with a big block of clay, and you take one ball, and that's your first one. That becomes the head, and from there you build yourself, molding yourself as the perfect creator. It's also a bicycle helmet. It translates into a lot of things. So these are all creative designs, like Leonardo da Vinci styles. I got a lot of translations of things you can create, but you can see how they had created certain things in the past.
Is Makarov or
Makarova.
Makarova.
Yeah, and just
Dr.
like the
Esperanza
Triskelion.
Makarova. So right now we are
This is the Triskelion,
looking live at her.
but it's also a mosaic coil, and there's two of them, and they lock into each other.
So it's Calano music coil.
Yeah, so this is the mosaic mosquito coils, but it's the
We
Triskelion.
can do the ones with Minka logo.
Yeah, exactly, beautiful
that
ones.
would be awesome. And we find like
We press them here like bricks, that's all. It's just the same as like rapé, but then you compress it, all moisture goes out.
Oh, but what is that, like Palo Santo?
Yeah, it's all of those, like Palo Santo and
I will try to see one of these. This perfect.
yeah,
Beautiful, like incense type, and with a secret geometry. That
exactly, all types. And so the Japanese were the first to invent them.
What is the name again?
Mosaic, we Australians call them mosaic coils,
Music coils.
which is mosquito, but we shorten everything, mosaic. So yeah, mosaic coil.
I don't know.
But also, what is this? This is an electric grid on a cooktop. Also, you see, translations are everywhere. And that's biomimicry. That's studying nature, being here, understanding, and then translating it into goods and services, EFTs, microcurrency, cryptos, blockchains. Mastermind groups. Let's really use the teachings of the Matrix for our benefit. That's what the Matrix did. That's what our mother created for us. The original mothers, brilliant minds, God consciousness. And it's a lot of them up there in the God consciousness realm. And masterminds, billions of masterminds, all something at the same rate, level of brilliance. And that's our galaxy, our stars. That's how we remember where we came from, what we created, our coordinates.
You want to see the celestial cord and the boxes you were talking about?
Yeah. But you gotta get to the 12th chakra.
You see it?
Uh-huh.
There is the door.
That's
There is the door, and you see, and it's the two doors that you were talking, and they are just represented here in the door. You see?
That's our pull. We're getting ready.
Yeah, and it's a connection. Wow, it's the connection of the waters, the earth waters to the celestial.
And that's where the frogs live. That's the beginning of time. It's the time
to wire the electric grid. You see?
Exactly.
What else?
Electromagnetic. Yeah, because
Yeah,
we're
and at
already
the
magnetic.
end, and the sun is on the back. You see, and we are ready because we have the power of the sun. I love the synchronicity so much. But I love the door is the same as what you were. Wow. I love it. This is right now what we call zero balance. Nothing is moving. You only feel the music. And you move your body. But that doesn't count as moving. Nothing is moving. Do you have an update?
No,
Dr.
that's-
Makarova?
Oh, Dr. Makarova. Yes, wow, sounds like
do you have an
Dr.
update?
Natasha.
Oh,
Natasha Makarova. No, my name is Nadezhda Vladimira.
Doctor, I like Dr. Nadezhda. Dr. Nadezhda, is there any update?
Authenticity.
Oh, you see, there is a guy there, authenticity, just passing by with it. Authenticity, let's see. Oh,
This is the casting. So how do we get good actors? Authenticity. We don't need actors. We need actors of life. One who can sit there and shed a tear of truth with the vulnerability that goes behind it. Not the one who acts, oh, I'm crying. Yeah, that's a victim.
so we are in Gnostic University, right? And so this is one of the murals that we have. The Star of David, right?
Exactly. Beautiful, right?
From who? To?
And it's the Aguila Condor. It's
From
the
two?
beginning of time.
From two, man and woman.
And the contours are up there. There's one up there. Mine's about to rain.
You see,
so-
the woman who is on the back is the eagle. She flies
Exactly.
higher. The man is in front, protecting. He needs to protect. From
Yeah.
But he's the condor.
Because the hair is her. It's not him.
But when
Only the
this
face
happens,
is him.
the eagle doesn't kill anymore because the eagle doesn't need to go down anymore because the condor does the work for the eagle.
Because the contour is clean. That's why he can clean the earth. He's clean. His purity.
Because eagle found love.
Exactly. You have to slice the neck anymore for the chicken. Yeah, exactly. All the animals can roam free now. God. And the reason we have the beast in us is because unconsciously we know that the beast in us is being slaughtered out there and harvested and put into pens, like, and then we have to eat that. That's our consciousness. It knows. It's deeper than, the stories that are told.
We live in the time of masterminds. Artist of ideas and sounds, magic sounds
It's my
from
call
ancient
for
forces.
my closing ritual of cleansing. All right. The Father in me.